Okay, this is Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. Part two. I'm here with Sergio Mora, the great Sergio Mora. All right, we just had the weigh-ins for Richardson and Kambosos. Nothing got crazy. So talk to me about that. What was your feelings?
No chairs were flying. No money was being bet. But no, man, the closer it gets, Kambosos can sell a fight, man. He's been here before. He's had the biggest wins of his career here in this building, so it's magical for him, man. And Richardson Hitchins, I mean, he has to be careful. That hometown curse can be something serious, man. You have a lot of pressure, a lot of burden on your shoulders. You have a lot of people watching, you know, so sometimes that could turn against fighters, especially newly minted champions like Hitchins. That's what makes this fight exciting, man. You have experience and an old bull in Kambosos, a young, hungry, ambitious champion that wants to prove that he belongs to the best at 140. This is what boxing's about.
Definitely. And how does he get it done? How does Hitchins get to Kambosos? We've seen him. You know, he's a warrior. He's going to go out on his shield. You know, you don't want to fight in a phone booth with Kambosos. You want to try to box, but how do you think he gets it done?
Well, I think he takes a page from Devin Haney. We've seen how Devin Haney was able to control Kambosos on Australian, down under in Australia twice. So I think we know the recipe. It's a jab, keeping your distance, using footwork, using the entire ring, not turning it into a war. Don't let Kambosos fight like the warrior that he wants to fight with. We know the man can pass the warrior test. So you got to check that warrior if you're Hitchins, and just remember, box, win rounds, don't let this man in a fight, don't turn it into a dogfight. I know it sounds not exciting, man, but that's what he has to do to win.
That's the recipe. Now tomorrow night is going to be exciting. We'll be in attendance. Now, over the weekend, switching gears, last week, Keshan Davis didn't make weight. He got into a brawl. What were your thoughts about that? He wants to move to 140. He wants the winner of this fight. He's going to be making noise in that division, but what do you think should be the punishment for Keshan Davis, and what do you think about your overall thoughts?
Terrible look for Keshan Davis, because, man, I was praising this kid as soon as he won the championship when he knocked out Lemos, and I mean, he had everything going for him. He was going in the right direction. He was striving, ready to become that next young star. And then this happens, man. I mean, 1 pound, 2 pounds, maybe it's forgivable. Maybe. Anything after that, you didn't even try. It's a disrespect to the sport. It's a disrespect to the championship and the entire promotion, man. You know, Bob Arum said it best. You know, he says he doesn't know he didn't know how to feel about this. I mean, he had everyone packed over here. He had a 90-plus-year-old man, you know, going across the country to support a young star, and he just kind of slaps everyone in the face. Terrible look for Davis. I think he should be going on an apology tour, and he should be making it up for his fans, man, somehow, some way.
Absolutely. And if Keshan and Hitchins were to face, who do you favor in that fight? That's a tough one.
Look, man, I like Keshan Davis a lot.
Yeah.
I like this kid a lot. I would maybe favor him, just more explosive, offensive puncher.
Yeah.
But it'll be hard to break that 74-inch reach that Richardson Hitchins has.
Yes.
That new championship mentality that he has.
Hungry.
The swagger that he brought, the hunger, all that. And we know that it's a bad look for Keshan, but I'm still going to favor him. I think he's a beast still.
All right, well, we look forward to that fight. We want to get you out of here. Canelo, Terrence Crawford, September, the super fight. I know you'll be there. Talk to me about what happens in that fight.
Hey, listen, man. You know, for a long time I kept saying, you know, a great big man will beat a great small man. That's just how it is in boxing. But after Canelo's last performance, like many people, man, he struggled against a guy in cutting off the ring, a longer guy that wasn't trying to make it a fight. And Canelo has lost a step. Let's keep it real. I mean, this is a man with over 65 fights. He's been fighting professionally since he was 15 years old. There's wear and tear. There's injury. He can turn old overnight. And believe it or not, he's younger than Crawford. But Crawford doesn't have those miles. You know, Crawford's 37 years old. He can turn old overnight. But I still like Crawford, man. He's just a mean dude. He's been bulking up nicely, doing it the right way. He looks bigger. He looks bigger than Canelo right now as far as like height, the shoulders. I think it's going to be a decision type fight. I think Crawford's in this fight, and I don't think Canelo leaves unscathed. I think he'll leave a little bruised and beat up, but he'll still win the decision.
You got it, man. The great Sergio Mora, thank you for your time. We'll see you, Johnny Boy Boxing Fight Hype.
Anytime, baby.
That's
Anytime,
it.
Johnny.
See you soon.